Okay, Rico.
Okay.
Do I look at him or you?
Here you can, but it's so okay to go back and forth between the
Okay.
camera and him.
Okay.
All right, you ready, person?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Miss Phyllis. What is your? I'm saying Miss Phyllis. Let me start. Okay. Who are you?
I'm Phyllis James. I'm Rico's aunt,
Okay. Where are you from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. Have you been in Memphis all of your life?
Pretty much. I spent about 5 or 6 years in Houston, Texas, but I keep coming back home.
Okay. Now, are you on the mom side or dad side of the Rico's family?
I am Rico's mother's sister.
Okay. Now, during the process of Rico growing up, what role did you play as his auntie?
Well, Rico spent a lot of time with me and my other two sons. As a matter of fact, we took a lot of trips, and the first one I remember was we went to Disneyland and Disney World. And Rico was in a stroller at the time. He could walk, but of course, we had to walk all over Disney, so I didn't want him having to walk. So he was in a stroller. And one time we went to Dollywood, and he was with us as well. So whenever we went away, he was always there. He spent a lot of times with me when my sister would go out, and he was just a part of the family. As a matter of fact, I keep a picture in my office of my three sons, including Rico, and he's just like another son to me.
Okay. Now, I remember Rico was mentioning he went to an elementary school, Graceland, and he sometimes would stay with you. Do you remember that?
I do.
Okay.
I remember some days I would take him to school. Some days I would go to walk him back home. I don't remember an occasion where I had any problems with Rico. He was pretty mannerable.
Okay. All right. And describe your relationship with his mom and sister.
Okay, my sister, there are 15 years difference in our age, and so we had a lot of differences of opinion down through the years, and it's like oil and water, but I know that she loves me and I love her, and there be some things that she said to me recently that kind of made sense. She had a friend, this one instance I can remember, she had a friend who'd had a baby, and the young lady was upset with the father of the child, and she decided she didn't want the baby. So my sister said, well, just go take her to my sister. And so that was the way she did all her friends. If they needed a babysitter, she just tell them to bring their children to me. But in recent years, she's told me that I can't save the world, and that makes a whole lot of sense to me. So, but she thinks I'm supposed to save her, I think. But anyway, it's oil and vinegar, but and she does some things I don't like, and I'm sure I do some things that she doesn't like as well. But in the end, at the end of the day, we're still family.
Okay. Now, in the creation of Rico creating Mad Paper and Mad Paper Coaching, how did you feel about that? Did you feel like he would see some success from it?
Well, prior to Mad Paper, I remember a seminar that he invited us to. I don't remember what hotel it was in, but I wasn't aware of how well he spoke and how he could capture an audience. And so I was very impressed with that. And I always have been impressed. My mother talked about when he was selling chips and all that. And he's always been trying to do something to make a profit, to better himself. And so I wasn't surprised about Mad Paper. I was very proud, and continue to be proud now that he's teaching and all the things that he's doing. He's puts his mind to it. And I remember early on as a child, I don't remember how old he was, but his paternal grandmother had him going to classes, investing money. And so I shared with him a book, composition book, where he had written some notes years and years ago, talking about investing, talking about saving money. He couldn't spell all the words, but I could understand exactly what he was saying. So I was very impressed finding that keepsake and sharing that with him at the time. So there's no doubt in my mind that he's going to do well with anything he puts his mind to.
Wow, that's great. Okay, and with your profession, what do you do full time?
I teach nursing at Baptist College of Health Sciences.
Okay.
I do teach pharmacology and I do simulation.
Awesome, awesome. Now, what is something personal Rico has given you or shared with you that you would like to talk about?
Well, when I first started teaching in 2004, Rico gave me this little angel. It says, "Someone special, an angel with a message sent from me to you to tell you that you are someone very special for all the caring things you do." And like I said before, it's easy to think of, terrible things that people have done, but I've never seen Rico angry. I'm sure he's gotten angry from time to time. I've never heard him say anything that wasn't respectful either. And so I think that counts a lot because I can't say that about too many people that I know.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Phyllis, for the interview. And that is it.
Thank you.
That's good. Yes.
Y'all need lights, camera, action.
Trying to figure out
Yeah.
how can I play this back.